Welcome to another informational video on our great sponsor here at Trader TV Live, Day Trade the World, where we try and answer questions about owning and operating a trading floor, a proprietary trading floor through Day Trade the World. We have an excellent topic to discuss today, and that is some of the advantages of working on a trading floor versus trading alone. And I have a great story to tell about this. So we're going to bring in Milano here, partner recruitment specialist, Milano, to have a discussion about some of these advantages that we are speaking of. Good to see you as always, Milano. Welcome back once again. This is an excellent topic that I'm so happy I get to speak on today, because it really got me to the next level. And that is, as I mentioned, discussing some of the advantages to trading on a trading floor versus trading by yourself.
Yeah. Hi, mate. Hi to everyone. Thanks for having me as always. Yeah, I mean, it's an exciting topic because as we all know, there are multiple ways to create, manage a trading floor with DTTW. So let's analyze a little bit the pros of having a traditional trading room with many traders, workstations, large team and space, as seen on our main office where you guys are located. So the same environment we are seeing in all our lives, just around you. So first thing to be considered, in my opinion, is to have a shared environment, a collaborative environment that anyone can benefit from.
And you're exactly right. And I'm so glad you bring this topic up, because it's the key, in my opinion anyways, to success as a new trader. So many traders go into the market for the first time on their own, looking at their own kind of investments, trading the markets in and out, maybe through their own personal account. But the information that you are exposed to during that process is so very limited. I, in fact, went through that very same process, got to a point where I just, needed more information. I needed more understanding of how the market worked and why things were happening, why certain things were happening in the market. And you can only find that, in my opinion, on a trading floor, Milano. So it's so important, I feel, to be surrounded by professionals, to be surrounded by other people who share the same ideas as you and share the same approach to the market as you, so you can grow and learn with them. So it's such a key to immerse yourself in the most information that you possibly can when first starting out as a brand new trader.
Yeah, and sharing the same experience. I can just imagine how it feels to be, on the floor on a very special day when something is coming up. You prepare yourself, you prepare the team day, and you share ideas, you share opinions, and you also, that's another good point, you also have less distractions compared to having an own trading office. You work in a place where it's possible to enhance your performances just being immersed in that atmosphere, in that really focused atmosphere.
And it's a key point as well, and that is, you don't have a TV in the background, you don't have maybe your partner of some sort, or brother, sister, parents, whatever, maybe calling you to do other things. You're focused on the market. You're focused on what is happening that day in the market. And as you said, sharing ideas is such a key factor to success early when you're getting into trading. And, you have one set of eyes. So you approach the market through your own view and your own perspective and your own eyes, but having others around you, and whether it's, a team of 5, whether it's a team of 10, 20, 30 traders, that only expands the amount of information that you're going to be exposed to from being immersed in that environment, as we say.
Yeah, and no matter the size of the team, it's just the fact of being in a group on pumping each other. You can be prepared for what is going on in the market. Whatever the market eats, you will be focused, you will be sharpened. That's the point for every trader, especially in these days where you have to be super reactive. And it's also about, the advantages are also on the business point of view, on the business model, trying to hire traders, to add new traders, having interviews, having internships quite often during the year. It's a way to keep the team updated, prepared, sharpened, renovated. So it's also a business. We have to think about the business point of view, and that's the beauty of having a team and a large office.
And it's an excellent way, Milano, to grow that team because you can bring in people who may not have experience, may not have the exposure to the market that some of the other traders that you already have who are up and running and profitable already do have. So it's a great way to, kind of put those new traders under the wing of someone who is more experienced and has more knowledge to share and get them off and running. And I want to make a point here, and that is simply when you are a new trader, you really don't have an understanding as to what is going to work for you when it comes to trading and how you approach the market. So it's really important to be exposed to multiple different viewpoints and multiple different strategies and ideas and ways of approaching the market until you can really narrow your focus down to what makes sense to you and what really works for you. And the only way you can do that, in my opinion, as we've been saying, is on a trading floor because you're able to discuss ideas, you're able to ask questions and bounce ideas off of other traders and get feedback on what you think might work, but maybe isn't quite there yet. An angle like that may be just one or two little ideas away from being profitable. And it's such a great thing to have experienced traders around you that can help you with that.
Yeah, mentors helps us to grow up in life, and especially in teamwork. It's really important to have someone on your side you can look at and learn from him. And you can also bring your own little break because maybe you have an IT background, you have some kind of specialties, you are in maths, so you can bring something to the office. Even if you are the greenest one on the team, you can bring your own little thing and absorb from others. And another really good point is that it comes naturally with what we offer. The standard contract, the standard partnership we are offering makes no differences if you are an individual trader or if you want to bring others on board. You can start the same way. You can decide which model to adopt, how many traders you can hire or bring with you, the space, how to arrange everything. You can adapt it to your own situation. No special prizes for enhancing the theme, luckily, and no differences between having one model or another. Something that works for me cannot be the best for you, but you can, as I said, adapt what we offer. And the great example is what you have on your behind your back. The great office that we are having in Toronto is just, the model that everyone should follow because that's. It's working. It's a successful example. We try to replicate it with our partners from all around the world.
And one of the best parts of a collaborative environment like this is, as you said, you can bring a group, you can bring people with different varying backgrounds of education, professional experience, knowledge, as you were saying, whether it's math or in the market itself. It really doesn't matter because the great part about this business is, people who have success, people who come into the markets have varying backgrounds. It isn't, someone who specializes in math or maybe in economics or things like that. It's a wide range of backgrounds. So as you were saying, it really doesn't matter, where you're coming from or what your experience level is. It's about the collaborative environment, the team environment, and getting people trained correctly.
Yeah, and trading is exciting. Doing it in a team, in an office like that, it's even better. What better environment to do something like that and to perform? That's what we are pointing. We want to perform. The best way to do it, that's it.
Yeah, and
the model that we are proposing. Yeah.
One more key point I want to make, Milano, and that is on that is on the technology side. So when you have a trading floor versus maybe sitting at home trying to trade on your own, one thing that you can benefit from is shared technology and shared, computers, shared hardware, shared monitors. It becomes more of a collaborative environment, as we were saying, and it becomes easier to have different content, different information coming from that shared environment from the technology side of things too, which can be very difficult to get up and running if you are trying to do it on your own.
Yeah, I mean, many nuances to do the same thing. And I mean, you can even have different approaches. It's all there. I mean, we provide the training, we provide the model, then it's up to you to adapt to this and to, I mean, make a life and a business out of it. I hope it was interesting for our traders because it's really exciting to talk about that. So I hope it will start a great topic. Yeah.
It's a fantastic topic, Mileno, and I'm so glad we had time to discuss it today. As I mentioned, this hits close to home for me because it was the way that I was able to kind of take the next step and take the next advancement into the trading side of the world and really get a decent understanding of the information was immersing myself on a trading floor surrounded by other traders and getting the first-hand experience that was so critical. Partner recruitment specialist Mileno joining us once again. So glad to speak to you once again today.
My pleasure. Hi, everybody.
There we go, guys. A look at the differences, some advantages of being immersed in that team environment, as we say, and the differences of trading on a trading floor versus trying to trade alone. Let's go to Valeria.
Hey guys, thank you for this useful information. Dear viewers, please subscribe to this channel to see more great videos.